Hello everyone, welcome to our video. Today I am here to discuss about some important applications of coordinate geometry in real life. But first of all, let's take a glance on coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry or analytic geometry is the study of geometry using coordinate points. Using coordinate geometry, you can find the midpoint of a line, distance between 2 points, plot points, and divide the line into m:n ratio. The number line, also known as the Cartesian plane, can be divided into 4 quadrants using the axes perpendicular to each other, namely the x-axis, the horizontal line, and the y-axis, the vertical line, as shown in the figure.
Now let's see the applications of coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry can be easily used to identify any object on a plane. First, let us take the example of a room. In a room we are having the roof, wall and the ground, which can be considered as a plane. Now if we want to locate and identify any object on the plane, such as the television, washing machine, any pictures, etc., we can easily find it or plot it with the help of coordinate geometry.
We all have been seeing aeroplanes flying in the sky, but might have not thought of how actually they reach the correct destination. Actually, all this air traffic is managed and regulated by using coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry is a tool which will answer our following questions. All the air traffic is controlled by air traffic controller. A controller must know the location of every aircraft at any particular instant of time in the sky. Coordinates of any particular vehicles are used to describe its current location of the aircraft. Even if an aircraft moves a small distance up, down, forward or backward, its coordinates are updated in the system. Now imagine that if coordinate system doesn't exist, pilot, aircraft, controller, passenger in the flight, persons waiting for the flight also will not be getting the location or position of aircraft. This will also definitely increase the chances of aircraft crashes. So from here we can easily say that coordinate system is one of the most important part of the air transport.
Now let's see about map projections. Map projection is a technique to represent 3D curved objects on a 2D plane. For example, to represent the curved surface of Earth on a 2D plane, this technique is used. For this purpose, a special type of coordinate system known as the projected coordinate system is used. These are mainly used to represent maps on a computer screen. Both 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional coordinate system are useful in determining the location, geographical location and the shape of the object. The horizontal x-axis and the vertical y-axis are the two axes in the Cartesian coordinate system. The point of intersection of this axis is known as the origin. All the point in the Cartesian plane is described relative to the origin only. The coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. Any point in the Cartesian plane is represented by x, y, where x is the distance along the horizontal axis and the y is the distance along the vertical axis.
See about latitudes and longitudes. For the real world location, describing the accurate location and shape of features will require a coordinate framework. So for this purpose, a special coordinate system called geographical coordinate system is used to assign geographic locations of objects. You might have studied about the latitudes and longitudes in geography. These measurements are actually used to accurately point out any object or place on the Earth's surface. These are much similar as the normal x and y coordinate system or the polar form of coordinate system. They are measures of the angle from the center of the Earth to a point on the Earth's surface.
A longitude measurement indicates location at a given angle east or west of an imaginary north-south line are called the prime meridian, which runs through Greenwich, England. Longitude measurements begin at the prime meridian and extends both to the west and to the east. The latitude measurement indicates location at a given angle north or south of the Earth's equator. So latitude measurement range from north to the north pole of the
life, when weather forecasters are tracking hurricanes, they note the absolute location on a periodic basis to see the path of the storm and to predict the future path based partially on these findings. Apart from all this, I am sure most of you have used GPS in your smartphone. The Global Positioning System (GPS) is a smart-based satellite navigation system that provides location and time information in all weather conditions. In a GPS, the longitude and the latitude of a place and its coordinates, the distance formula is used to find the distance between two places in a GPS.
So that was all about applications of analyzing geometry. The various videos and pictures were taken from various sources of Google. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it.